So I'll attach another one because I have plenty of videos. But from here on, it'll be your video, and that they'll all be posted on the site. So this as a warm up, you can do it every morning. Just a way to wake up and not have to do a whole hour. Just do it shorter than even this, just to get things moving and balanced. But now we want to take that balanced energy and grab it in a ball in front of us and work with it. Work with it to expand our energy pattern, pushing it away to the sides. Look, you can mirror me, so you look to your right and then look to your left. Breathe in, collapse it, feel it coming from right and left. Breathe out, push it and look to your left first, and then your right. Breathing in, feeling the energy collapse on your sides as well as feel it in your hands. And pushing it as you breathe out, smoothing it to the sides of you. Breathing in, see if you can feel something puffiness in the hands. Collapse the energy. Don't touch your hands. Feel it in between, pushing it out. Go to your left, then your right. One more time each side, so balanced. Feel it on my shoulders, feel it on my hips. Push it away. Find myself exactly in the center of my left and right, of the space of where my energy stops. I'm creating this energy like a balloon that I'm in the middle of. And right now I'm working on the sides. Now as they come in, we're going to do a little change. I want to go behind and in front of me. So as I twist to one side, push, look behind, look in front. Then as you breathe in, slowly bring the hands closer together without touching. And then I want to go back the same way. So again, the same direction. Look behind, look in front, and then breathe in as you bring it front and center. And repeat a third time to the same direction. Push, see if you can feel the edge now going behind you and in front of you. Breathing in, collapsing it. And now I'll go to the new side as I push in the new direction. Look behind me from the new way. Look in front and then turn and feel the edge of the energies get closer and closer to me. And repeat, pushing away. Flat-footed, look forward, and then breathing in as I feel it squeeze on my back and my face. One more time, push it to the edge of where I want it to be, right at the edge of my hands. As I come front and center. Now I want to go up and down. So I take my ball, I circle it, and one hand goes down. I want to look down. The other hand goes up, flat, up, look up. Breathe in as the ball collapses now from lower and upper into my center. Feeling the ball, same hand goes down. Push down, look down, push up, look up. Breathe in, feeling again the collapsing. Breathe out, push the same hand down, look up. collapse this ball. Hands are arched, so it's like creating a smaller and smaller ball. And now I want to change which hand is on the top of the ball. And the new hand goes down, looking down. New hand goes up, look up. Breathe in, as I collect it. Breathe out as I push it away. Breathing in. Breathing out. I've created this whole space with me in the center and nice smooth edges all around. Now we're going to come back to the what we call the microcosmic orbit that we did before. We're going to do it slightly different. We're starting the same, breathing in, even with where my hands are is a ball coming right up my spine as I breathe in. And it comes right up over the top of my head and pushes down the nose and the mouth and the Adam's apple and the breastplate. It's just coming right down, comes between my legs as I breathe in and comes right up the backside again. Palms up. See it come up over the top of my head. Breathe out, comes down the front. Even with my hands is where the energy is collected and sliding up the back and breathing out comes down the front. Now the change is I'm going to do it in reverse. I'm going to now collect the energy and breathe in as it comes right up the front, the neck, the face, over the top of my head. Now I breathe out, coming down the backside. Even with the hands. Comes up between the legs and I grab it and bring it up the front. They breathe in. And breathe out. And one more time, breathing in as it comes up the front to create a balance of what we did before. And down the back as I breathe out. And now I'm relaxed and my hands are facing me like I have a hula hoop, an inner tube around me. I'm going to start in this direction as I breathe in, go all the way around, keeping my hands pointing towards me, then go back the other way as I breathe out, filling up the inner tube like a sash or inner tube right around my center. Breathe in, going in one direction. A belt. Breathe out, going back the other way. The energy is leaving the hands and filling up this space. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. And this is where the tricky part comes. As I breathe in, I'm going to go all the way around and then stop. And then stopped. Now I'm going to breathe out. And breathe in, going in the new direction. Everything I want to do even. Breathe out, coming back. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathing in, filling up that center area. And breathing out and finding myself in my center position. Now, before my microcosmic orbit was just the center part of the body. Now I'm going to deal with the macro orbit, going from the heaven down to the earth. My hands are way pointing up towards Shemayim, towards the heavens. As I breathe in, I'm going to be a flat surface, filling up, sliding it on a plane in the front of the body. Breathe in, bring the hands to the shoulder as I do a complete squat down to the ground. The in all the way to the earth. Now as I breathe out, it's coming up my backside. My energy is like painting the back of my hands, arms out into the heavens. As I breathe in, again, it's painting the whole front side. And I'm only going to go this far, but you go all the way down, do your complete squat if you can. If you can, you can stop here and mentally see the energy go down the front into the earth. Then as I breathe out, it comes up the back side from the earth, back of the legs, back of the back of the arms, up into the heavens. And again, breathing in the front side. And this is an example. If there's a reason kind of to change the way an exercise is, mentally do the whole thing, but physically you can stop halfway. Have it mentally breathe in all the way down into the earth. Mentally or physically come now out of the earth, up the backside, up the back, and out. Now it's a switch. As I breathe in, I want it to come down my backside. Breathing in, come down the back of my head, shoulders, back, waist. If you can, go all the way in your squat, all the way into the earth. And breathing out, it's coming up the front side as I breathe out. Front of the body, front of the arms, front of the hands, into the heavens. Breathe in, paint the back. I'll stop here, but follow with my mind all the way down the back waist, the back of the legs, back of the feet, into the earth. And breathe out, come up the front side. Feel it, I feel it. Touching, painting. One more, breathing in the back of the body. Into the earth. Breathing out the front of the body. As it slides up. Back up into the heavens, and then I relax. I've painted the whole connection between the heaven and the earth, but I want to get a little more earth and heaven into my body. So starting out with the leg, all the weight is on one leg, and not as a heavy twisting, just a little wobble, the toes touching the earth, sucking up earth energy through the bones, right through the center of the bones. Before we were working on outside, now we're working on the inside. Sucking up through the white blood cells are getting activated, the bone marrow is warming up, and it's coming into and filling up the lower dantian with earth energy. The same earth energy that I started with. Now it's just coming right up the leg, but it's the center because we're helping with the immune system and charging the bone marrow, that's the healing properties of the white blood cells. It's all coming up through the center, collecting, and we'll go the other one. And it's just hardly moving at all, but it creates a suction coming up from about a foot or two under you into your bones and filling up the lower dantian. Now the legs are still, but in my mind, I'm going to keep twirling them, but I want to mix the right and the left earth in my body. Just a slight stir and go back the other way. I feel it. I can see the swirling in there of the mixture. They make this movement. But it's all the earth that's heavy. It's the meat and potatoes of life and the clay that I meld, soften, and make sculptures out of. But I want to bring in some more heaven. To bring my hands up, and now I'm bringing the heaven down the center of my arm. The bone marrow coming down and in mixing with the earth. My heaven is coming down. It's my intuition, my love, my compassion, my spirit. All of those are the elements of heaven. And I'm mixing it with my clay and my wood and the physical things that I deal with. The metal of life. A little bit of the things from the mind work and manipulate the things of the earth. Switch, bring down from the other side more artistic abilities, intuition, bring it all down, bring it in so I have those tools to work with, mixing them up all together. Down through the center, because it really needs to stimulate the white blood cells and the bone marrow. It's the health characteristics of the body. Now there's a cone on the top of your head and an acupuncture point right on the top of the head. So think of this as a funnel and bring that same little more heaven energy through the mind, all the mental, strengthening my mental characteristics, my learning abilities are coming through this. My awareness, abilities to integrate facts, be creative, not only with art, but with physics. And it's all now coming in. I bring my hands into the lower dantian and I integrate it all. I feel it. Now it should be really hot. For me, it's really hot right below on the back side of my hand. The palms are touching this area. It's really activated, nice and hot. But you might have other sensations. Tingling, warmth, magnetic, electric, all sorts of ways of describing how the feel of this chi in this area that you're condensing it all into this reservoir, and it's all for your use. You strengthen it, you've balanced it, you're making it the most efficient resource for your using. And one more collection, just double check, enough time to get a little more, and I want to feel the difference of earth energy coming in through the palms of my hands and the lower part of my arm, the bottom of my feet, and collecting more earth energy just through the exposure. And then flip it. I can get in a little more earth through my feet, but I'm collecting and look up. Get the heaven energy towards your face. And it just comes down onto your head. Put your fingers in between and intertwine. Flip it and go push it away to the sides. I'm at the extreme sides of my energy sphere and grab that and just hug yourself. The back and the front without touching, but I feel it. Touch my back, touch my front. Palms up, elbows go back. And then compact it like I did with my metal before, pushing it onto this, not only in front, but it's being pushed behind me to compact it. Bringing in one last gulp on the palms of the heaven, and then compact it down into the feet. Fill the legs with that energy. And bring it all around like one last time, condensing it, concentrating it, integrating it all in this circle, this ball of energy right behind your hands. The lower dantian. And feel it, slow it down, compact it and condense it and integrate it all in the same spot. So it's for our use. Still breathing in and out of the nose, slowing it down. And then dropping our hands and just doing a survey of the whole body, feeling it being alive and filled. And that's a combination of getting warmed up and then filling the whole body with all these elements. Thank you. I'll turn the, excuse me, turn off the recording. Stop. Yeah.